Anybody shop at Fry's out here? Yeah. I love that. The geek mecca, right? Matter of fact, I'm going on a Hajj to Fry's tomorrow, actually. Up here on the Al Camino. Ever been? Yeah, I love Fry's for the knowledgeable, friendly, and helpful. What? I was going to say customers. No, this is the way I shop at Fry's. I go to about the aisle, right, and look for a guy dressed even worse than me, and he helps me out. Right? Yeah, stay away from the salesman, right? They'll suck any information you had when you came in the store right out of your brain. How many people have 10 remote controls? You know what I'm talking about? They're all over the place, they're under the couch, they're in the bed. So I bought a universal remote control, right? The last universal remote control that I bought, it was actually very powerful. I hit rewind and the universe started to contract. I made a lot of people very angry. I had a personal apology to Stephen Hawking, the whole thing, you know. What else did I buy there? Oh, I bought a digital clock. You've got these digital clocks where you can only advance the time, you can't go back. Don't you hate that? And it's 12:01 and you're already at 12:02 and you kind of hit it, go all the way around. Well, this had the date and it had the year. It was also the same, and it was already 2008. I didn't know what to do. So I kept hitting it, 2009, 2010, 2000. Finally came around to 2007, but it took forever, actually. Literally. I like the Fry's actually up here on Arquez because right next to Fry's is what I think is a geek fulfillment center. I'm not sure. It's called the Kit Kat Club. Has anybody been there before? Yeah, it's a gentleman's club. And I'd never been to one of those places before. I passed it a million times. But the other day, there's a big banner across the top. It said topless dancers, wireless internet. I'm there. Surf the web and watch the show. Come on. I've never been in one of these places. A friend of mine had to tell me what goes on in there. He says there are girls inside there, but they're not the girls we're used to. They're real. So my friend also had to remind me that to get the full effect of the lap dance, I should remove my laptop first, and that would be a little bit better. Oh boy, this is so great. You guys are terrific. How many coffee fanatics do we have out here? Do you have coffee freaks out here? Yeah, love their coffee. Starbucks, people, we got them all here. I'm a coffee fanatic myself. My drink is triple espresso. Yeah, or as I call it, a black crack. Actually, I love the cafe atmosphere, except for Sundays when the Lance Armstrong wannabes start cycling in. You know what I'm talking about? With those lycra tights. You know, and they walk on their heels. They look like amphibians experiencing land for the first time. You know what I'm talking about? And those shorts are so tight. I mean, as my wife would say, TMI, too much information. You know, I can't fit into those lycra tights. There's not enough room. My ample prostate, actually. I'm cycling though. I love bicycling. I've done the Moody Hill Triathlon. Anybody done the Moody Hill Triathlon yet? That's up in Los Altos Hills. That's Moody Hill Triathlon. That's biking, walking, and throwing up. Very good at that. Man. Oh, another geek thing I just got was a GPS. Anybody got GPS? Oh man. Yeah, a few people have. Yeah. Oh, I got the little one. I got the little newbie. But you know, I'm sort of embarrassed. I got to tell you this. I was using it the other day, and it was like 20 feet off, and I was whining. Can you imagine that? This beautiful piece of technology. It's 3 geosynchronous satellites in orbit over there, 17,400 miles up in the air, and it pinpoints our location at 20 feet, and it's a little bit off, and I'm whining. You know? Right, well, we're all like that, right? How about the "Can you hear me now" commercial? I hate that. Cell phones are fantastic. It's amazing they work at all. I mean, how soon would we forget the corded phone? You remember that? You remember how abruptly your conversation was terminated when you got even 1 inch further from the base station than the length of the cord? Remember that? It's extreme roaming back in those days. Here's the other one I love. The internet's a little slow today. God. You got 500,000 bits per second pouring into your computer, and you're whining about the internet being slow. When I started out, you know what my connection speed was? 43. Not 43,000, not 40, 43. Do you know how long it took to download a picture of Angelina Jolie? 15 hours. And another hour and a half just for her lips. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for thinking. My name is Norm. Good night.
Keep it going for Norm, ladies and gentlemen.